Welcome from the Grap Coin YouTube channel. Video update for Link is this one. The white count indicates that Link is under a lot of selling pressure unless the price in this area turnarounds. Considering previous releases, as the blue count was already dubious, but it will become much more so. We allow one more low for 2 counts, given that we have already surpassed the broader support zone for this wave 2 downturn defined as the range between $12.70 $76.90 there's a potential that we have bottomed. This would be a very shallow wave even in a bull market if it were really wave 2, which would have 5 waves up and 3 down, should there be no impulsive price movement at all. This is really unbelievable until there is additional proof that a low has developed. Until they become impulsive, you can't trust these diagonals, and we hadn't even completed half of the diagonal yet. The stock failed to cross our trend line there, hence there is still bearish pressure. What critical level should the price rise would take back control of the blue wave count? The micro count shown on the chart serves primarily to help us identify and comprehend critical levels. Though blue suggests that we might have already bottomed, it also suggests that a bigger B-wave bounce might happen. We shall only have to watch. Watch this space for any possible emergence of microstructure. Negative pressure is still very much there though, and I've added a micro, more exactly a nanostructure, to the white count that might portend further price declines. Naturally, we shouldn't get overly preoccupied with these microstructures, hence I have no idea what they are about. If it follows Bitcoin and this white microstructure, there should be another low for Link, even though nothing in these markets is certain, especially during these bottoming phases. We may not definitely hit another bottom, but it seems inevitable at this point. Part of the bottoming process is even one more low as the bears attempt to drive the price lower. Though that might alter, it seems plausible. Bottoming is a process. Together with a downward trend line, this structure displays the bear's goal. Now, if we enlarge a little, you can see that, particularly if we hold above $12.75 wave's bottom point, the blue count is still plausible as a diagonal pattern. We are, after all, in a micro support zone. For the blue count, a break below it will raise doubts even more, but it won't invalidate it until we drop below 1,275. A break above the trend line would be convincing, as the white count suggests. This situation makes the case for a corrective rebound. A breakout of the $14.93 3 nanowave 2 high would signal a change in direction and possible bullish takeover. As I just said though, this is a chaotic industry and I see opportunity for this structure to solidify and maybe even reverse here, particularly when the US stock market opens. All will be seen how it turns out. My first clue though that the downturn is over is the trend line. It would be enough to rally to the trend line, but if we surpass it, the chances might shift in favor of a longer, more massive B wave or the still plausible blue count. The blue count is most likely. If we rally from here, yellow count is possibly, but unlikely. We'll ease a little of the workload. This is the revised Link. I hope you like it. In that case, do hit the like button. I value you coming to Grab Coin and would like to hear from you. I'll bid you now farewell.